Hey everyone, we're here with Elias from Nonpoint. Yes. You know them. You gotta know them. They're great. They put on such a fucking fantastic live show. Applause! Yay! Elias, thank you for allowing me some time today to chat with you.
Thanks for chatting with me.
What's the last thing you guys put out? You guys did a deluxe edition in 2019.
The last thing we put out was, I believe, Heartless was the last thing, and that had a million watts, a couple of those tracks in it. But yeah, the EPs are basically, we haven't put out a full length in a few years.
That's where my focus was like full length.
One's coming.
You heard it here, maybe not first, but you heard it here. Applause!
Second, third, maybe third,
maybe fourth, whatever.
But it's coming. It's coming.
You heard it from the horse's mouth.
Yes, and that's right.
Oh, I absolutely love it.
Yes.
So you guys are actually working on a full length.
Yes. Yeah.
How far into it are you?
We're taking a different style of approach here. We're writing as many songs as we can, so that way we can pick our favorites for the record. So not all of these songs are making the record, but we're just over 20 songs, and I feel like we got about 7 or 8 that we're really happy with, that we're probably gonna go with, and then the rest, who knows what we'll do with.
Yeah, well, if you do nothing with them, it's nothing.
Yeah, no, it got us to all the other ones, so that's the approach. We're gonna try to write as much music as we can, so that
I really like that approach. You know, historically, like bands, you know, Metallica go into the studio and they write a ton of songs and they pick out their favorite, and you end up getting, well, I mean, it's got
Michael Jackson.
Oh man,
that's how he did Thriller.
That was my very first concert. Michael Jackson on the Thriller tour. Yeah, Detroit.
Lots of bugs in this one.
Flies. No.
Really?
It was my buddy.
What you trying to say?
My buddy Dion brought him. That's what it was. He shows up like, Dion, you brought the bugs. What the hell? So throughout your career, what's been your favorite live show experience?
Live show experience, I can easily say that was the Welcome to Rockville performance. It was the middle of the day. It was the biggest concert ever in the rock genre put on here in the States. So to be there in the middle of the day and to have that kind of crowd reaction was pretty surreal. So it was pretty awesome. My dad grew up on NASCAR. He loved NASCAR. He was a huge Earnhardt fan. So being on the track,
there's an emotional connection.
Yeah, there was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot to take in. Like I said, it easily goes down as my most memorable.
Yeah, I feel like it's usually so hard for any artist to pinpoint. But it's super cool. You're like, it's right there.
Yeah, luckily it happened recently, because if not, I wouldn't
remember.
No.
Too much time.
No, man, too much head banging, too many bong rips. No, my youth. That's my youth. I killed a few of these in here.
I think we all did.
They're working. They're coming back.
Jazz hands.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God. At what point did you realize this is what I'm going to do forever?
At what point did I realize? I know what point I realized that I wanted to do it forever. That was 1997. 1997. Life is Peachy tour. It was University of Central Florida Amphitheater, UCF Amphitheater. Korn, Helmet, Paint Support, and Limp Bizkit.
Wow.
Opening. Great show.
What a crazy show.
And I had never been to a rock show like that, ever in my life. That was the first, real major rock show I've been to. And I had known the guys in Nonpoint. We were already, hanging out and stuff. But I wasn't taking it seriously until I went to that show. And I was like, I like this.
This is what I'm doing.
Yeah, I could do this. This is. I'm like, all right. And I had the guys that I knew I could do. So,
was there a point in the show where you realized, or was it after?
Right when it started?
Okay.
Right when it started, I was absolutely in fucking awe. It was the chain link fence show with all the stuffed animals.
Oh yeah.
Zip tied to it. It was pretty crazy. Yeah, lights went out. Crowd started pouring over from into the floor. They turned on all the lights, trying to check everybody's wristband and make sure they belong there. And then it was taking too long. And then at the time I didn't realize this, but you can hear it through the drum mics, the overheads, and you can hear the band yelling like, "Start the fucking show! Just start the show!" And like you could hear them. And I was like, how can I hear the band right now?
Right.
I'm like, I'm way out here. How can I hear them right now? And then the lights went out. It was like, da-na-na-na. And then
it was over from there.
Yeah, it was pretty.
They open with that, and the crowd just goes like.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
It's so crazy. They always, I feel like Korn always put on a great show.
They do.
Like every time I've seen them, I'm
Always.
like,
They get it.
Yeah.
They get it.
There's a reason they're as big as they are.
That's
you know
it.
what I mean?
Indeed.
What band have you guys toured with that was like you never thought you would tour with?
Band I never thought I would tour with. Seether.
Okay.
Seether. Those boys invited us out. I was like, oh fuck yeah, I'd love to go out with fucking Seether. And then we became really good friends. Love Sean and the boys. Now Corey's in the band, so I've known Corey longer than I knew Sean. I know Corey since he was in Stuck Motion. So it's good to see all the boys. That's a fun band to tour with. And just the sweetest men in the world. We're all dads, but they definitely know how to bro down. It's a fun bro. It's a bro Olympics.
Bro.
We like to. I'm copyrighting that. Copyright that. It's a property of Elias Soriano Inc.
Here's where the interview takes a turn.
Yeah, that's right. Because I'm dropping copyrights.
He's like, I'm pulling copyright. Like, get out of here. So I was living in Nashville. Probably like when they were when Seether was recording their debut album. I was in a mall and they walked in. I was like, "Who are you?" They were like, "Oh, we're from South Africa." And I was like, and we chatted, and I was like, "Oh, cool, man! Like,
they're good guys.
Hope you guys like.
Oh yeah,
wish you the best."
Yeah.
And then they like blew up. It was like, good for them.
Yeah.
Like, it's always cool seeing like nice people,
Yes.
being successful.
Yes. This is my bro. All the success in the fucking world for you boys. Love you guys.
That's why I like seeing what you guys do. Like that show with Filter, the first time I saw
Yeah, Filter.
you.
That was another band that surprisingly never thought I would tour with. But that was, till then, that was my favorite band to tour with because they treated us
so well.
Oh my God, they treated us so good. I never forgot that. I still to this day never forget. And I think I ran into their singer, and I hope I mentioned that to him because, God damn it, you guys are good guys.
Good dudes.
Here's the
applause and drinks.
Love you.
Yes. Thanks, Richard. We love you, man. Elias, I know I don't want to keep you. I know you got things to do.
No, man, you're good.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your time.
Anytime.
Have a great day.
Much love.